like to call upon Mr. Srijit Menon, the product manager for Chainflex in India, to please come on and say a welcome note.
A very hearty welcome from my side. Myself, Srijit Menon, product manager, Chainflex, igus India. So here today, we are marking a big event where we are celebrating the 25th year of the brand Chainflex. So, thanks a lot. And regarding Chainflex, how it revolutionized the automation industry, the material handling industry, and what not, that we would come to know through two sessions. One from Mr. Anthony Kurian, Chief Operating Officer, igus India, who would present the review on igus India operations and what future holds for igus India and its commitment to the customers. And the second part would be presented by Richard Habering, Global Product Manager for the Chainflex. And he would give an overview on what all innovations igus Chainflex has come up with. Once again, all our esteemed customers, media partners who made it a point to attend this big event. Thanks a lot.
Good afternoon, my dear friends. And first of all, let me thank all of you for taking pain to come here and attend and to be part of the celebration of our 25 years for Chainflex cables. So let me explain some of the aim why we exist in our prestigious country. igus in India for innovative changes on the fast-growing Indian industry for effective cable management solutions and for high flexible cables. We have applications from small machine tool application, very small movements and travel stock, to huge variety of products like stackers, reclaimers, and machinery applications. Be part of the Chandrayaan project, which found water in the moon. The entire telescope cable management solution is done by igus India. Second aim, why we exist in the country, is to provide dry lubrication, that means lubrication-free solutions for bearings. igus India to eliminate lubrication by dry-tech polymer bearings. We support growing engineers, young engineers in the university to support for their projects. We supply free samples. We technically help them with lot of activities. So with this, I finish my program. Thank you very much for all your participation and your good blessings. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony. Next, I would like to call upon our Global Product Manager for Chainflex to talk about the new innovations in cables and also to talk about the 25 years of excellence. Can we have you, Mr. Richard Habering, please? Thank you.
Welcome to everybody from you. Yeah, nice to meet you all here. It's a pleasure and it's a honor for me to be here to talk about our cables, to talk about 25 years of Chainflex. igus is cable maker since 25 years, and we are plastic molding makers for energy chains since 50 years. So that means after 25 years, that is the story, what is behind it. After 25 years, people, engineers came to us and spoke to us and say, hey, your energy chain, your good and high quality energy chain destroy our cable. That's what happened. The cable failed with the corkscrew. The cable broke, the copper break. The reason for that was not the chain. The reason for that was that nowhere in the market was somebody who really know to make a cable which work in a chain, who really know what you have to do with the copper. Yeah? They had some ideas, make a short pitch length, use POR, and then the knowledge goes down. There was nothing. So, and that was the reason for my boss, Mr. Günther Blase, to decide we want to go into the technology of cables. We want to develop something which works in the energy chain, which works for a long time or which works for the time the customer expect. That was the trick. One part of our product portfolio, a big part, is Ethernet. 27 different Ethernet cable. Which speed do you need? Do you need a Cat5 cable, which is the standard cable, or do you need a Cat7 cable? Yeah? And in which quality you need it? Do you need it in a very cost-effective PVC because the application is not running so much? Or do you need it with something halogen with 10 times D for torsion? Or do you need it in a high tensile strength version? Now, we would like to present the absolutely product highlight, which is the result of 25 years making cables. We would like to present the first Cat7. Cat7 means the highest level of data transmission speed, the longest cable lengths you can realize, special for torsion applications, for industrial robots. Yeah? We like to present our CF bus 52, which is the world first Cat7 cable for torsion application. And I would now like to hand it over symbolic to Srijit and Anthony. That is the Cat7 CF bus 052 cable for torsion application and industrial robots for India. That is at the end of my presentation. I will hand over now to Srijit. Wants to explain a little bit more, a little bit deeper, the guarantee of our cables.
igus is unique in the way that no other cable competitors are giving any written guarantee starting from 1 meter, 36 months, or 10 million cycles, guaranteed lifetime. So that's it from my part regarding the guarantee. Okay.
For the question and answers round, so anybody from the media or any of our customers, who would like to ask any questions about our products or related to any technical information, please feel free.
Ajit Roy from OEM Update and Electrical and Power Review magazine. I have a question for Richard. You talked about your special categories of cables. So do you have any range of particular special range of product for the wind turbine or even the cables which can be used in windmills? Windmills for wind power generation.
Windmill application. Yes, we have, but we don't make the business with the big hanging cables because the mechanical stress for these cables is not so high, so that it's a business others fight for horrible prices and we want not go in that. Yeah, so because we do cables for high dynamic applications with a big number of cycles. Inside the windmills, you have the pitch adjustment of the wings. There is our cable inside. Yeah, because that is continuous moving in that case. There we are. In the turnaround things for smaller windmills, to realize the turnaround technology, also our cable is in. Yeah, so we have some connections to the windmills, but not the hanging cables. That's not our business.
Thank you.
Thanks for the question. Yeah.
Regarding this, your Ethernet cable, you told no. Ethernet cable.
Ethernet cable?
What is the radius and speed you can accommodate with this Ethernet cable?
The Cat7 cable is specified to 600 megahertz frequency. That makes roughly, that depends always on the length of the cable, but there is theoretical data speed, and some customers from us reached it because it is always also a question from the hardware. Yeah, 100 gigabit per second is possible depending on the hardware. It's not only a cable question.
He wants to know more about how much less it can go, the radius.
The radius can go. So, as we've shown in the lifetime calculator, if you use the cable below the given radius in the catalog, for example 7.5 times D, you reduce the guaranteed lifetime. Yeah? So if you want to go with 5 times D, which is possible, and I have a lot of customers which do it, and I did some tests with 5 times D for the Ethernet cable with 5 million cycles. We reduce the lifetime and then you can go to 5 times D. That's not a problem. 5 times D means in millimeters, 8 millimeters is a Cat5 cable. That means 40 millimeters, 38 millimeters is possible in radius with a reduced number of lifetime, but we know how much it will be and you can calculate it. Okay? Thanks for the question.
Thank you all, jury and the presenters. So lastly, I would like to just call upon Mr. Vimal. He's the National Sales Manager for the Chains Department for a word of thanks.
Thank you, Abba. Dear friends and partners, good afternoon. It's a great pleasure to see you all here on a sunny Saturday afternoon. I would take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support during our long journey of success, and take this occasion to promise you that we would be supporting you for all your future endeavors with a lot of innovations in the days to come. Thank you very much once again for your presence here. Thank you.